and on expected lines. Now we're getting to hear a volley of reactions with the Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa, reacting on those remarks by Mr. Sam Pitroda. He has said, Mr. Biswa has said, and I quote, "Sam bhai, I am from the northeast and I look like an Indian. We are a diverse country. We may look different, but we are all one." हमारे देश में एक बारी मैं थोड़ा तो समझ लूँ. Okay, so I just try and get the right part of that. But basically what Mr. Himanta Biswa is slamming Sam Pitroda, saying that looks are nothing, it's immaterial, we are all Indians, we belong to India. Okay, so that's the latest controversy now from the chairman of the Indian Overseas from the Congress party, Sam Pitroda, who has once again triggered this massive controversy when he was asked a question. This was an interview that he had given to the Statesman. He was reflecting upon the diversity of India, wherein he made a rather racial comment, a racist slur, like the BJP is calling it, and they have slammed the Congress party, demanding an action against Sam Pitroda and also seeking an apology and making a statement on the remarks that have been made by the chairman of the Indian Overseas from the Congress party, Mr. Sam Pitroda. In fact, Sam Pitroda further added that people of India respect different languages, religion, food and customs, which varies from region to region. Pallavi is back with us. Pallavi, as we were just speaking a short while ago, this is bound to stoke a massive controversy. Do you think that, these repeated gaffes from motormouth Sam Pitroda is bound to push the Congress deeper into embarrassing situations?
Avantika, Sam Pitroda is not just any other person. At one point of time, I remember Rahul Gandhi has gone on record to say that he's my mentor. He came into active politics in a sense and association with the Congress party right from the time of Rajiv Gandhi, when, the computerization, liberalization, all of them played a very important factor. So Sam Pitroda is still one of those few group of advisors considered to be close to the Gandhis who formulates their strategies. So the line which has been taken by Sam Pitroda, not just the first time, he's been a habitual offender. Every time the Congress distances itself from his comment, he comes out with yet another comment which hurts them even more. Avantika, this is as worse as racism as it can be. Northeast, you call them Chinese. I mean, you and I are aware of lots of people, young boys and girls, for example, who come in from Northeast, they work around us, and they often complain about the fact that, when they walk down the streets, they are mocked, they're called Chinese,
yes,
and, for their looks. This is not going to go down well. Similarly, in South, the dark skin, I mean, many of us, like us also, are very, very sensitive about issues like a skin color. And you're calling dark skin, ki aap African ho, aap African lagte ho. All of this talks about racist mindset. And therefore, this is definitely going to hurt the Congress party. I'm sure they're going to try and distance themselves. But that distancing is not really going to help the case.
Oh, absolutely. And such a huge damage at a point like this, isn't it, Pallavi? Such irresponsible, reckless statements coming in from Sam Pitroda. You said that Rahul Gandhi has called him his mentor. What is his position now in the Congress party? Is he still as close to the Gandhi families, particularly Rahul Gandhi, as he was in the years before? I've often seen Rahul Gandhi on his trips abroad being accompanied by Sam Pitroda. But what's the relationship like now?
So Sam Pitroda is the president of the Indian Overseas Congress, and whenever Rahul Gandhi travels abroad, he of course is the one who micromanages his tours and he arranges them, and he of course accompanies Rahul Gandhi. His job as chairperson of the IOC is to ensure that the international chapter of the Congress is kept robust. More and more members join in. He is of course based in Chicago, so he's not just any other person. He's a chairperson of the IOC. He has not been removed from that post at all, despite the repeated gap. Which is why I'm saying his comment is something which is definitely going to hurt the Congress, despite the fact that Sam Pitroda is trying to say that his comment is something where he talks about the multiple level of culture, the different strokes among the Indians and across the country. But I'm sure there's a better way of saying it without sounding so racist.
And very openly racist. I can't believe what I just read and what I've heard from Sam Pitroda. I was talking to C.R. Kesavan, Pallavi, and as you rightly mentioned, on expected lines, he was absolutely shocked and has slammed Sam Pitroda. I also have with me, Pallavi, just stay on with me, Rajdeep Roy, who's from the BJP, joining us right now. Mr. Roy, thanks so much for speaking to us. Your initial remarks on these very shocking comments being made by Sam Pitroda. He's likening the people in the East to the Chinese. He's likening people of India from the South to the Arabs and to people in Africa. What does one make of these kind of statements coming in from the chairman of the Indian Overseas for the Congress Party?
I am really shocked to hear the statement made by Sam Pitroda. They are basically suffering from paucity of newer ideas to take India to the new millennium. I am really shocked and appalled, to say the least. But being on a political, implication of what he has said, the Congress Party has always tried to divide India.
No, stay on with me, sir. Just kindly stay on with me. Biren Singh from the Chief Minister of Manipur right now is joining us. Mr. Singh, we have just heard Sam Pitroda making some very racist comments against the people coming in from the east and the south and the west as well. Your first reaction?
No, very unfortunate, but I feel this Congress, the nature of the Congress is like this from the very beginning. Their administration is based on the appeasement, divide and rules. And even they don't know the Northeast people well, they divided on religious lines.
But divide and rule, Mr. Biren Singh, is one thing. He's making such a racist comment. I'm going to quote him. He has said that we could hold together a country as diverse as India where people from the east look like Chinese. Now, this is such a sensitive issue. I mean, usually people in India... Yes.
That is nonsense. I actually say that is a nonsense. That is the nature of the Congress. How he can take point us as a looks like Chinese. We're Indian. From the very beginning, we are part of India and just we are living together. He should know just the Bharatiya Janata Party is consolidating, making our unity, one India, without giving any differences to any community or any religion. So I feel very, very sad when listening about this comment, and I strongly condemn this kind of sectarian comment from a person's Congress government.
Would you demand an apology from the Congress Party? Should the Congress Party...
Why not? They should do. Why not? They should do. Hold on. Northeast people Northeast is a part of India, and from the very beginning we're living with India, and we should live. He cannot say like that as we're like Chinese and this and that. Who is he?
Well, he's the chairperson of, he holds a very responsible post of the Congress Party. He's the chairman of the Indian Overseas.
Congress Party should apologize to the people of the nation, particularly to the people of the Northeast for the remarks which is given.
No, rightly so, Mr. Biren Singh. It is a condemnable comment and these very shocking remarks coming in from a person. He was, in fact, even advocating for an inheritance tax. He was advocating for wealth distribution, which is akin to the America's tax system. At that time, during that controversy, Mr. Biren Singh, the Congress Party detached itself. They said that this is not the official Congress line. Now, every time Sam Pitroda makes these controversial remarks, the Congress Party says that, well, this has been made in his individual capacity. How would you respond to that?
Then why this Congress Party is not coming out openly that he is not related with us? They have a press meet and they can clarification from their INC head office. Why they are not doing this? They are playing the hidden agenda. They are playing games to the nation.
What would be that hidden agenda, sir, if you could elaborate?
Hidden agenda is to divide India on religious base or community base and to make the easy administration for the Congress. And they are always, from the very beginning, they are doing appeasement policy, divide and rule. Even what is happening in Manipur also, it is because of them.
Well, that's a big statement that you're making, sir. And why are you holding them responsible for the violence that has been witnessed in Manipur?
Why not? Why not? They were, since 30, 40 years during their regimes, appeasement policy, without having any agenda, without having any integrity, thinking about the integrity and the unity of the state. They are sending free the whole border open, allowing the illegal immigrants to trestle wherever they want, ignoring all the indigenous people of the state, native peoples, they are ignoring.
So are you holding them, do you hold them responsible for stoking the fires in the state of Manipur?
Yes, they are the beginner, I'm telling you.